together, but how natural did it feel there in the fourth quarter when you guys were combining for, I think, 16 points in a row? And where did all that rust go off you?
You're right. I mean, I didn't know how many games we played together. I know it was a short stint, but it felt good. I mean, I think when you put players out there that, just know how to play basketball and, try to take advantage of the opportunity each possession, I mean, more likely than not, it's gonna be a nice little vibe out there. So it was cool.
John, go ahead.
It's been a while since we got to talk to you. You're coming back to a team that is quite different in terms of a new coach. Ant has kind of ascended the way that he has. How did you kind of absorb the changes that were happening as you were out and try to make it as smooth a transition as possible to get back into this?
I mean, I didn't try to absorb it. I just tried to, be as natural as I could with it. It's not normal, so I just tried to, ease my way into it and make it genuine. And as far as Ant, him doing what he's doing, just try to keep his confidence high. It's a good game or a bad game, bad shooting night, good shooting night. Just keep his confidence right and make things easier as much as I can.
What was the rehab process like for you, D'Lo, just to go through to kind of try and ramp up in season and get yourself back ready to play again here?
I mean, I wasn't really rehabbing an injury. It was more about just maintenance and the swelling in my knee after having the surgery. So that was a good part about it. I didn't have to rehab any structural damage. So it was pretty similar. It was pretty easy. Just managing the load I put on my knee after the surgery was really the main focus.
And how has the communication been with you and Coach Finch since he has come on board? Just trying to make sure you were on the same page and ready to hit the ground running when you came back here.
I think it's been as real as it can be. He doesn't know me. I don't know him personally. So just trying to, be as smooth sailing as possible. Like I said, nothing was forced. He's a real dude. From the time that I've been around him, I try to be as real as I can. So I think it flows natural. It's nothing to force there. He knows his shit. I try to know mine, and we meet in the middle.
Jace, go ahead.
D'Lo, everybody describes you as a basketball junkie. So, like, being away from the game, being off, like, the court for 2 months, just how good does it feel to get back out there and compete again?
Felt really good. Just watching the guys, progress as fast as they have. The young guys, coach coming in, adding, what he wants to do with his philosophies to our team and not really having a training camp or a summer under his belt. I think he's, done a hell of a job so far. Couldn't wait to get myself, back involved and see where I can help as well. So it's been smooth.
We'll see you guys want to have Malik here for about a month, but with everybody else here, what do these last 20 or so games mean to this team?
I think it means a lot. Like I said, we haven't had a normal training camp, a normal, just a normal preparation going into the season. So we're trying to use this time now to do that and see what we got going into the summer, early into next season. So we're all with the mentality of taking advantage of this time.
Dane, go ahead.
D'Angelo, while you're out, you tweeted that Anthony Edwards is the Rookie of the Year. What have you seen from him, kind of in these 2 months, sort of from a distance, that has really, ascended in his play to an elite level?
I think he's just a force. He's figuring out what he does well and what he can work on. It's gonna make him that much better going into next year. But he's a force. He puts pressure on the rim. He can dominate a game by shooting free throws. Like that's tough. A lot of the elite guards, players in the league dominate from the free throw line. And he's a force, like I said. So, and he's so early, so young. This guy's the limit for him. Rookie of the Year, like I said.
What did you feel playing alongside either Ricky or McLaughlin tonight? You've kind of done both things where you've played in your career on ball or off ball. I know it's kind of interchangeable, but how did that feel tonight, predominantly playing next to Ricky or Jordan?
I mean, it didn't feel like anything. It just felt like I was playing basketball without the ball in my hand. Like you said, I've been accustomed to just being a basketball player for so many years, and if I was the three, I don't know, without the ball or with the ball, I feel like I'd still be effective. Just try to dominate the game from multiple ways. So I didn't see anything. I didn't feel anything. It was natural, honestly.
We'll go Pierre. Pierre, go ahead.
Angelo, with the return process, did you feel at any point that you wanted to come back earlier? Did they have to try to keep you off the court, or was this just about the right time for you to come back?
I was on my time, honestly. I wanted to feel 100%, not 90%, not 80%. I wanted to feel 100%, and today I felt that. So, looking forward.
John, go ahead.
D'Angelo, getting back into the game and did you kind of just want to let the game come to you a little bit and ease in? How did you see yourself just kind of feeling the flow of the game and becoming more aggressive in the fourth quarter there when the team needed a few shots?
I mean, I watch basketball all the time, so I know how to pick and choose. So I mean, like I said, I wasn't pacing myself at all. I was really trying to go after it, and it wasn't about scoring or being aggressive. It was just about making the right play. And I mean, teams know what I can do. If I'm scoring and I'm scoring. Trapping me, I got to get off the ball and get off of it. So it's about trying to take what the defense gave me. Tonight it worked out for me as far as scoring the ball. So tomorrow, the next game may be something different, and I'll recognize it and attack that.
We'll go last one to Leo. Leo, go ahead.
Now that you've wrapped up your first game back, how are you feeling physically? Do you feel, still 100% like you said you wanted to feel before you came back? Or do you feel like, you're still maybe, 99%, like you still, need to get a little bit of that game action in?
100%. I take a lot of time after games, before games, getting my body right. And after games, doing the proper recovery for tomorrow to feel great going into the next game. So that routine doesn't change. I feel great.
Awesome. Thanks, D'Lo. Appreciate your time tonight.